Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see by my title, today I have a get ready with me. It has been a really hot minute. It's June, boo boo. Like, we are in mid-year. I cannot believe that. There's so many things that have been going on. I've tried recording this video so many times. So I really just wanted to sit down and chat, life updates, product updates. So get your snack, get your cafecito, get your dinner, breakfast, lunch, get comfortable. It's gonna be a long video, as you can see. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, this is strictly like a get ready with me, chatty chat. So if you're not into these types of videos, I feel you, boo boo, that this is not the video for you. Then definitely click on a next video. If you are interested in seeing a get ready with me, then please keep on watching. Get ready, get comfortable. It's gonna be a long video. Good morning. Actually, it's not good morning anymore. It is 12:28. Girl, I really hope you've all been doing well. I know I always say that in my videos. So it's June 25th and I'm here. So this, by far, I'm not joking, I will add clips to demonstrate. I'm not even playing. This is probably like the 8th time I have filmed a get ready with me and I have yet to upload one. So this is for all my subscribers that have been wanting to know what's been going on, where you at, like, you know, just life update. Product update number 1, this fresh rose deep hydration facial toner. If you saw my Sephora VIB sale haul back in November or December, whenever it was, I'll link it up here. I asked you if you wanted updates on the products that I hauled. When it comes to skincare, I've said this so many times and I'll say it again. I'll probably say it 10 million more times. I don't mind shelling out the money. I really don't, because it's your skin. I don't mind. If I find a product that works for me, no matter what the price tag is. And I found some pretty good stuff. I'm not just trying to say like, oh, being extra bougie here and like only get like $40 toners or something like that. No, this is really bomb. I'll talk about this more in a little bit. But this was like, what, 10 or less dollars? If that, 15 or less for sure. But anyways, this was like 40 something dollars if I'm not mistaken. I bought it off Sephora. And I read all the reviews like I said in that video, and that's why I was like, you know, I am in the market for a new toner, like, let's try it out, you know. So I have tried it out and I only have a little bit left, and all that's really left are the roses. But you know, I do have my thoughts on it, and to be honest with you all, it's a no for me. It's a definite no for me. I will not be repurchasing it. When people say, do you have sensitive skin? I say yes, but I never thought my skin would be this sensitive, because I've heard some stories from other people that have, I would think, really sensitive skin. But let me tell you my experience why I will not be repurchasing. This is a toner, like, you hear all this great stuff about it, and I'm not trying to bash Fresh or anything like that, but some things just don't work for people. And like I always say, what works for me or what I like, you might not like, might not work for you, no matter how much you want to like it. So I got this and I'm like, okay, it's a toner, clear out, you know, or get out what your cleanser does. I have noticed that, yeah, it does its job. It does tone my face, but I feel like sometimes it leaves my face kind of tight. I want to say in March or February, and I still have the scar. I had this, I don't even know how to explain it. My skin started peeling, okay? And the only product that I know for a fact that I use with the cotton pad and I run over specifically like right here was this product. The Vital Treatment, like the essence, I don't, just because this is how I apply it. So by the way, I am more than halfway done with this now. When I first recorded this get ready with me, the first time I recorded was in February, and then I think when I did one in March, and then I did a couple in April, May, I did like 3 in May, I did 2, 3 now in June. Okay, it's crazy. But anyways, it was up to here, and now it's definitely more than halfway. So what I do is I put it on my palm and I go like this. So there is no way that I go and like rub it up against my nose bridge, like my nose right here. I just don't do that. This is the closest that I get. So I said to myself, the only product that I've been using directly on here is that toner. And it didn't happen once, it happened 2 times. And my mom started flipping out because she actually saw me, like, the skin was peeling. The skin was significantly darker than the rest of my face. My forehead is deeper than everything down. So you could really see it was very, very pigmented. It's like I got sunburnt. But it was so strange. Like, if it were like a sunburn, because I go out in the sun, I'm not like sunbathing or anything, then I would have thought it'd be more spots, but it was just this one spot on my nose. And it happened 2 times, same exact spot. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And I just said, did you burn yourself or something? I said, no, it's a product. But girl, this costs $40-something. I'm not trying to waste it. I'm just going to use it up and never repurchase. So I just will not. So if you have really sensitive skin, I do not recommend that. Or maybe you've had, you know, different experiences. But do I think it's all that for a toner? Even if it didn't do that, no, I still wouldn't repurchase it. As far as this goes, like I said, I heard really, really good things about it. Even my cousin said, oh, you should really try it. It reminds me of the facial treatment essence from SK2 and also the Misha Time Revolution essence. I think that's what it's called as well. This reminds me just like it. That I've really been liking. Per se, have I seen like my face gone brighter? I don't know. You be the judge of that. I add this on here. I didn't think I was going to like this much. I will definitely be repurchasing this item, maybe not like right away, but you know, when the 20% off sale comes back, yes, I'll definitely stock up. But to be honest, when I filmed that video, I saw this and I was like, you know what, girl, I'm probably gonna return this. I'm not really into cleansing waters that much, but this is bomb, 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 bomb. This is the cleansing herb water by Belief. Look at how much I have left. This is definitely a must. This is great, and I'm sorry if you hear airplanes, you know, first world problems, but this is really, really bomb. There was a time where when my whole skin peeling situation, I just stopped using it, and so I used this instead. It was so good. Like, it took off. I would even use like my cleanser that I use in the bathroom, then I would use this like replacement toner. It was so bomb. I want to say this is even better than that toner, so I highly recommend it. It's very, very nice for sensitive skin. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, this is bomb.com. I truly, truly recommend it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used that collagen, the alginist. I haven't used it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used any kind of serum, just because I really wanted to get the hang of these products, which I have. So next I have the Herbivore Phoenix facial oil, and as you can see, I have used a bit of it, not halfway, well, almost halfway done. So this, would I repurchase? No. Now, a lot of people are just don't really like facial oils. That's all you need, like 3 drops, because like it's oily, you know, it's on your hands, and I get it, I'm there. But for me, I'm lazy, I'm a procrastinator. I would rather sleep an extra 5 minutes than to start doing the skincare and the makeup. That's just me though. So I thought this would be like a great kind of saving time, because I personally don't like moisturizers and then you gotta dip your finger or dip the spatula in, and it's just, it all comes down to the little seconds that count, okay? So I got this with that idea in mind. Well, I will not be repurchasing this. It's okay. I don't consider myself to have really, really dry skin, because I don't. I feel that, especially now, if you're gonna watch my vlogs, doing the, what is that thing called, the I want to call it intermediate, whatever. You know what I'm saying, the fasting where you don't eat for about 16 hours, and I'm drinking so much water. I don't know if it's because I'm PMSing or what, but I'm like craving water like you wouldn't believe. So I feel like my skin is like really plumping up now that I'm drinking so much more water and keeping hydrated. Please, 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 wherever you're at, especially if it's summer, just keep hydrated. It's gonna get really, really hot here in Southern California, so please keep hydrated, boo boo. Like seriously, you do not realize the effect that it has on your skin. Cheeks especially, that's my problem area, feel so plump. So please keep hydrated, drink that water. Trust me, that's like one of the best skincare secrets. Keep hydrated. So long story short, yeah, it's okay. It's not the best thing out there. For the amount of money that I paid for it, I could have just gotten another oil, to be honest. So I'm not really thrilled about it. It's not the worst thing I've ever tried, because trust me, if it was the worst, this would have gone back a long time ago. But it's okay. It's not the best. It's So I kind of let that sit in for a couple minutes. It does absorb into the skin, but it's an oil, so it does take a little bit of time. I need, oh my gosh, I filmed yesterday a clean with me, like a really quick clean with me. Girl, I have no more space in my lid drawer. Like, no more space. I don't know where my lip balm is. Okay, I thought, no, that's just a troll's lipstick. I see some already still. So I have this in the drawer. But I did also film first Get Fancy Dior collection video. It might be the last. I don't know. I usually don't get so excited for a collection, and I did end up hauling quite a couple of things, so I just thought, why not? Maybe someone's interested in some swatches. Have you been? It's been a while, girl. It has been hot in it. So much has happened, and I think that's another reason why I just did not upload the Get Ready With Me. Once I'd be ready to upload it, then so many other things would happen. I don't know what this setting does. We'll see. But anyways, so if you follow me on Twitter, you know that, okay, so boo boo, I've been trying to go on vacation since April, like spring break. I know once you hit, like, once you're older and you're not in school, it's not like spring break, it's just like you going on vacation. This is just not happen. Like for X, como decimos en español, like por X or whatever, it just hasn't happened. So many things have been going on. I mean, not gonna sit here and say like, oh my gosh, like all these bad things have happened. No, but there's just been some things that really needed attention. So like, I'm gonna add clips from the other Get Ready With Me. So I was in here in December. I actually left. I went back home. I had an emergency and I need to go back home. So, you know, and my family's fine, everything's good, but I actually stayed there until New Year's, and now it's in February. So I didn't get to see my mom until February. And was it before New Year's? It was Fashion Week. And I remember coming back to California and in February, and then going to New York. And my brother was here too. Oh, it was Ocho de Candelaria, I think, when the Reyes Magos come. Yes, that is when we came, because I remember the rosca. And who got the mono? I don't know who got the mono, but who got the mono? I don't remember. I think my brother got it. But anyways, so we came back. Well, my brother and I came back here. I finally saw my mom. I didn't see my mom since December. I didn't get to spend New Year's with her, which I felt pretty bummed out about. But the good thing was that both my brothers came. So my older brother, in case you don't know, he actually lives in Arizona. So he came over. It's a couple-hour drive for him. So he came over and he stayed for like a week and a half with my mom, which was great. And then my other brother came over for Christmas and New Year's. So it kind of worked out. My mom was alone for a little bit of time, but that's just, it is what it is. My mom knows. I came back in February for like a day or two, I don't remember, and then we went, I had to go to Fashion Week, and my brother obviously had to go back home. So Fashion Week was dope. And then after New York Fashion Week was London Fashion Week. Then after London Fashion Week was Milan. I was like, was it Petty? No, it was in Milan. And then came back, and like I said, so many things have been going on, like work. I have my job over there again. It might get a little confusing, but I do have my job in New York. I also have another completely different job here in California, which has been really, really amazing with me and considerate, and I just love my boss and my office manager. They're great. What was I saying? I'm losing my train of thought. It's a SW Basics. I bought this off Ulta, a place where I found it. I don't think they sell this brand in stores. This is bomb.com, okay? I've had this for a while now. I think I hauled this last year, sometime early last year. This I have been using when this isn't cutting it, and you would think like an oil, this is really gonna hydrate. But there are some times, not so much recently, but that's probably because I'm just hydrating more. There were some weeks where I would just feel my cheeks like super dry, like this oil just was not doing its job. So at the end of the week, I would put this on. Next morning, sure enough, it was all absorbed into my skin. So do not get this if you don't have dry skin. Do not, like, avoid like the plague, because it'll just sit on your face. I'm serious, and you'll look like a glazed donut, and do you. But this is really good for dry skin. If you have dry skin, and I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. It really only has 3 ingredients. None of that chemical or none of that processing, none of that. Just has 3 ingredients. I truly recommend this, and it's not that expensive. Really recommend. Next, I am going to be using this. I have been loving this. So I picked this up at the Macy's, that 50% off, like the something days or whatever, like Days of Beauty, like Ulta. So I got this at Macy's. This was difficult to obtain, okay? So I remember I was in New York, and it was a super cloudy day. It was a Sunday, right? I think it was a Sunday like a week or two weeks ago now. And I remember, because you know on Sundays the malls open up a little bit later. So I remember it was super cloudy, but I was like, I need to go get this. Everyone and their mom raves about this. I personally really love from that line. I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I have on a video. This is bomb. This is my second bottle. Absolutely love it. It's so simple. When people use wipes on their eyes, that trips me out. Maybe, I don't know if you can even use, if you're supposed to or what. I mean, do you, boo-boo? But like any types of, oh, it does say removes waterproof mascara. But it freaks me out when I see gals or guys use like wipes for their eyes. Like your eyes are super sensitive. That's just me though. So always, this is awesome. So that's it for skincare. What else is going on in my life? Last time I made this video, I was letting y'all know that since April, I've been trying to plan out my vacation, because for my job here in California, I get vacation time, which is dope. I get 2 weeks off. But the way it works out is you have to take your 2 weeks off and you get paid, obviously. Thank you. Or you lose it. If you don't use your 2 weeks, it's like, no, you don't accumulate the time or the vacation time where you can catch out. No, you have to use it or lose it. So since April, we've been trying to plan, like, when are we going to do this? And just one thing after the other happened. Like, oh no, I had to do this. Oh, I had to go here. He had to go here. Anyway, so long story short, it just was not happening. So recently we were supposed to leave on the week when Días de Mayo was, and if you don't know, the 10th of May is Mother's Day. My mom is very special. I mean, she's my mom, right? But she celebrates it on the 10th, and then whenever they celebrate it here in America. So she gets 2 days. So we spoil her, of course, or we try to the best we can. And so we were supposed to leave that week. I was like, I can't leave my mom. Like, you know, I missed Christmas, I missed New Year's. I wasn't gonna miss that as well for my mom. Because for my mom, it's not so much like getting the gifts and all that. It's more like, I feel if she's alone, she kind of thinks about my grandmother. Not that she's not supposed to or shouldn't. It's just it brings her kind of down. I was here, I stayed, and then what happened? Then just work. Probably something else happened. I can't even remember. If I have other clips of me chatting about what was going on and I don't remember, I'll try to remember to add it. But girl, I have so much footage for this Get Ready With Me from the other times I tried recording. It's no joke. Like, it's like, I'm already tired. Like, I feel like it's gonna be very difficult to edit this vlog, but to edit this video, but I'm gonna do it for you all. So like this, I know I haven't even started. I still haven't started these. The HUM gummies with benefits hair. What is this? Hair Sweet Hair for stronger, healthier hair. Like an update on this. I will post one of the other videos. Hopefully I still have it. I got my little licuadito here, which looks really nasty, but I wanted to make it because I wanted to give you all an update. It is this. It is the HUM Raw Beauty Green Superfood Powder. It's the mint chocolate chip infusion. And I gotta say, it's really good. I just put a banana and some milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you like. Some people on Sephora said it has a really bad kind of taste. It doesn't. I just feel like it's a little too sweet. And before anyone says anything, I'm not into like protein powders or protein shakes or anything like that. I don't do any of that. I just don't. Okay, so don't get on me for that. Helps boost energy, radiant skin, and metabolism with raw organic greens, probiotics, enzymes, good stuff. It is vegan. Not supposed to be a meal replacement, but I don't know if it's the placebo effect, but I get like all peppy after I drink it, so that's great. I did use up my first bottle of the sweet hair gummies with benefits, so I still have this one. I haven't tried it. Now, I actually used this back in December. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've just had this bottle here because I want to do this video. Personally think, I'm not trying to defend them, they're not sponsoring me. I think like the first month your body just kind of gets, I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't expect any changes like the first month. This month, but it also sucks because I haven't been taking it since December. I know it sucks, it's bad. Let me start again to take this. So this one, I didn't really see much of a difference. It's been 9 days now. One of my chihuahuas, Chispa, got sick, and she's my dad's dog, and I've always had this issue because it's my dad's dog and you don't want anything to happen to her. She's not really yours, but she's your responsibility, blah, blah, blah. So she got sick and I was like, there's no way I'm leaving. I can't leave Chispa like sick. She had a cough and it was just no. I'm just like that worried mom. Even though I don't have kids, and maybe slightly low-key why I don't want kids is because I'd be so worried about them. Like, she had a cough. And yeah, I know, like, it's just like they're little chihuahua. You see my chihuahuas and I just like worry. When I was at work, I'd be like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Like, I hope she's okay. Like, girl, yeah, I'm bad mom. So she's was sick, but she's doing a lot better. Tonight I think is the last day of her antibiotic. Thank goodness. We took her to the vet and she got her antibiotic. I haven't been on vacation in a hot minute. I know it seems like a lie, like whatever girl, like you travel a lot. But again, I've said this and I don't mean to sound like elitist or something like that, because I probably give off that vibe, but your girl is super basic, so don't even think like that. Get to travel to go back home and things like that, it's really not exciting. I've said this so many times, like to so many of you who've like sent me DMs and stuff. It's really not that exciting because you get bored of it. And then with everything going on, like with the planes and like all this stuff, like I'm just like, say no to a free trip to Fiji. Hey, I've never been to Fiji before. Supposedly the weather is really good, like ideal to go to Fiji between July and October, but I just checked the forecast and it's like cloudy and rainy and I'm like, nah, I can't. No, I'm trying to get a tan, like, you know, girls trying to tan. We're going to New York. I have to take care of a couple things over there, go to some meetings for work, mid-year reviews, all that. And then we're, depending on how the weather is, we're probably gonna head back home to Korea, and then hopefully the weather is good. We're gonna be gone until July, so long story short, this is the last video that I'm pre-recording. I haven't uploaded very consistently because I'm trying to save up all my videos so they're definitely more consistent. Like, I have a clean with me, part 1. If you want to see part 2, let your girl know. Part 1 of the first couple of drawers here on my makeup vanity, kind of, sort of. So I have the first couple of drawers and then the tabletop, if you want to see that. And then I have, like I said, the clean with me. I have the, you all who are watching this video are my VIPs. I love y'all so much. You all seriously are my ride or dies. But I know a couple of you, like me personally, I love watching vlogs, like get ready with me. That's all me. I don't even really watch a lot of beauty videos, to be honest. There are some influencers that I just really love. Like, I love Sarai. She is epic. I absolutely love her. She's so dope. She's down to earth, even though she's made it, and good for her. Like, she's one of the very few influencers that I genuinely really love. Like, no se cree, like muy acá, you know, she's still humble, she's still down to earth. And her parents actually live pretty close to where my cousin lives. That's pretty cool. Follow Beauty Bird as well, and Jenny69, of course. So they kind of keep me all in the loop, but as far as like me watching like beauty videos, not too much anymore. That's just me being honest. I might should I take my phone with me? No, see, I'm the type of person that when I'm on vacation or when I'm with my family, I don't worry about that. I just focus on being on vacation or being with my family. Sorry, that's just me. But I'm not the one that's like, ooh, no. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Doing the collection review. I've never done a Dior collection review. No, I was not sent by Dior. Hello, Dior. No, I have not. But I wanted to do a comparison between the Dior and the MAC face and body. So it's going to be 2 videos. The collection haul and then the comparison between the MAC face and body. I'm talking way too much. I'm so sorry. Moving on with my face because a lot of chatty chat updates. I told you all this was going to be a long video. So a couple weeks ago, I want to say 2 weeks ago, Macy's had their 50% off like deals or whatever, beauty deals. I got the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, and look, if you follow me, if you watch my vlog, you'll see this, you'll remember this. But absolutely love it. People are, that is real customer service. I said it in my vlog and I'll say it again. So anyways, everyone and their mom raves about this, so I definitely wanted to try it. I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna take what's on the cap here. Personally, really love Bobbi Brown eye cream. It has a scent to it, citrusy scent. Just FYI. Today's Saturday, the 16th. And like I said, I've already done a whole bunch of things. But today is actually one of my younger cousins' wedding. And unfortunately, because I have so many videos to edit, I can't go to the wedding. But that's why my brother and my dad are here. So they're going. But I did buy the presents and that was cool. If you follow me on my vlog, then you'll see. But, oh, it's like really nice. It's kind of like... feels kind of like a moisturizer too. It's really nice. It does have shea butter, vitamin C and E. I'm the shade 300. I absolutely live. This is holy grail status. I will be gone until July 7th. And then, I mentioned it on my vlog, but I'll mention it here. I will be going to a cardio masterclass concert in Los Angeles on July 8th. I'm going with my cardio instructor. And I'm super nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I already bought my ticket, so I can't really be like, oh, sorry, you know. So if any of you are going or see me, holler, say hey. I'm really shy. It might not seem that way. I think I'm less shy than I once was, but your girl's still shy. So please, if you do see me, say hey girl, hey. I would love to see you all there. I will definitely be on Snapchat, because I'm not going to carry my vlog camera or any kind of camera over there. Especially since we're going to be carpooling too. So do y'all have any plans? Are there any good jams y'all bumping? Girl, there's been so many good jams recently. Like, yes. What else has been going on? Girl, I was going to say I went to my first ever Coachella, but now that I realize it, I don't think it was the first time. I think it was like the second time I've been to Coachella. But the first time I went, I only went for one particular artist. So I wasn't there very long. But this time I went Saturday and Sunday. So I got to see Beyonce. I'm a little bummed I didn't get to see X Japan because they started like a little bit after Beyonce. And I was already, no. So Beyonce was dope. We got to see Cardi B, Bad Bunny, J Balvin. I was like, yes, living. Got to see Eminem. It was so dope. I was so happy. Like, yes, fangirl, fangirl, fangirl. What else? What else? For my eyebrows, I've just been using MAC, some kind of MAC shadow. I don't remember the name. And then using this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I remember back in February, when I first filmed this Get Ready With Me, I did it with the intention of doing like a wear test on the Wet n Wild cushion, which I have used, and I've actually used it the last time I did a Get Ready With Me, which was like a week or two ago. But that was the intention of using like all Wet n Wild products. So I got this also. It's the retractable brow pencil. I absolutely love these. They're like shaped. I think that's pretty much it for my update. Not too exciting, but I did want to let you all know, you know, video wise what's going on. And then I'll be gone for a little bit, not too long, but Girl's trying to get her tan on. So let me know if there's any videos you particularly want to see from me. I'm not really fond of making makeup collection videos simply because I don't know, like I feel like my makeup collection hasn't really changed. It's the same, it just has maybe a couple more things. A lot more things. No, but I give a lot of my MAC stuff, in case you're curious or you don't know. I give a lot of my MAC collection items away just because a girl don't need that much makeup ever. I feel like I'm at a point, right? Don't get me wrong, I love me some makeup. You all know this. Like every other, or if not every video that I post recently is like makeup haul, makeup haul, makeup haul. And I think that's really my fault because I did that MAC haul or MAC collection, oh Sephora haul, you know. But I really kind of, I'm at a point right now where it's like makeup every single day launches. Doesn't matter what brand, indie brand, bigger brand, it just launches every single day. It's so exhausting for me. Like I would think to myself, why are those Instagram accounts for like makeup information, you know what I mean, those, and I follow a couple, those accounts so popular, and I'm just like, well, because there's makeup coming out all the time. Like every single day there will be a new launch, and I'm just so, it's exhausting for me. I'm like again, I don't care how much money you make, it's just like, oh my gosh, like I can't keep up no more. I'm not over makeup because I love makeup, and I just recently bought a new palette. I know you bought, like, I don't care who you support, but you bought a palette this weekend, or you're buying one, you know what I mean? There's so many like summer palettes now coming out, and I feel like they all kind of have the same vibe. But the palette that I got, I'm definitely gonna make a video on. I've been wanting this palette for months, and it's an indie brand, so I'm really excited about it. So I got to spend Mother's Day with my mom. My brother came, and I don't remember if he came before or after, I don't remember, but we went out for dinner. It was bomb. It was really, really nice. So I got to spend it with my mom. And then like work and everything just kept going on. So, you know, finally I was talking to my office manager, my boss here at my job here. And she's like, so when are you taking your vacation? And I was like, definitely, it has to be in June. I have to take those 2 weeks or else they won't give them to me. So I have to take, right now that it's, hopefully summer is upon us. Well, weather-wise, it's already here. But now is the time when the office kind of calms down for a bit before fall. So definitely need to get all that going. So she said, you need to get going on that vacay. So yes, you get going. So I'm doing like a super simple eye. I'm using the Wet n Wild. These are just my go-to. I actually think I bought this at Ulta for Ulta sale. This is the Tarte, whatever, it's the glue. And I bought it because, no, it's made in Korea. The glue that I usually get is made in Korea too. But anyways, I got it. I was debating between this one and the Too Faced one, and this was like $9, not a big deal. The glue is nice, it really is. But I just don't like how messy this gets. How long is this supposed? This is supposed to last 6 months, so it's about time I toss it out anyways. But it just gets so messy with the glue, and I thought I would really like the applicator like this, and it is really useful. But because the other one, the one that you just kind of push out, that one just kind of gets all over the place. This one is really messy. I feel like either way you don't win. So it was good, but I don't think I would repurchase it. I would just go ahead and buy the one that the Kiss one, I think it is. Next, I'm using the J1 Jelly Pack. This is my primer that I'm using. Oh my gosh, my cousin has been telling me about it for a while. And as you all know, like here on YouTube, it's been raved about. Yes, it is true. It is really good. I honestly have seen a difference. I don't know about like pore minimizer and all that because, oh, it says pore smoothing, not minimizing, it says smoothing. It says dramatic firming skin with improved elasticity and pore smoothing. I really feel like this helps your makeup stay on longer. Like I said, mostly right up on my T-zone. Usually, always use my Fenty Beauty. I'm running low on this, so super happy I bought my backup. Also, Influencer did send me the Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful Look 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Tan. I feel like this is a little bit too deep, like too dark a little bit compared to this one. And just in case you're curious, because I first saw this, I'm like, what's this all about? 32 milliliters, and it is 0.8 fluid ounces. Same exact thing as Fenty Beauty foundation. So just in case you're curious, so this one, it's not a full coverage. You can build it up, but it's not a full coverage, and it's not intended to be a full coverage. It's like a medium. I did use it for a couple weeks. The thing that really got to me was the color. It's just a tad bit too orange for me, but it was okay. It wasn't like, it's not like holy grail status, or else I'd still be using it. And also I did pick up the Cover FX Power Play foundation, but I still haven't used it. I've heard really good things about it. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion foundation, and this is in the shade Honey Beige 121A, and it's a medium tan. So when I originally wanted to film this Get Ready With Me, I originally wanted to do it with all Wet n Wild products, including this, to tell you like my first impressions. I bought the 120, and then I bought a backup of the 121A. I'm gonna have to give these away, but I never got to upload that video. So I'm just gonna use this Tarte brush. I have used this a couple times. I don't expect it to be full coverage. It's a cushion. I've never had really good experiences with cushion foundations, especially like Asian cushion foundations, because they usually don't have one for my skin tone. But this one's really nice, and you'll see for yourself, it's really nice. Be a little bit of coverage, has SPF, which is great. And like I said, I'm just gonna go out to the mall real quick. Actually, I might meet up with a friend to get like a tea or something, but we'll see. I can't really say anything bad about it. I feel like for me, it does what it's intended to do, kind of just give me an overall one color for my face. It doesn't feel heavy. It does have a smell to it. It does have a scent. If you still haven't tried this and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure, like, it does have a scent to it. I don't think it's, well, it can be a little bit overwhelming at first, but then you kind of get used to it. You can definitely build it up. It doesn't feel heavy at all, but that's good enough for me. I'm not going out on a date or something, so I think that's fine for me. And like I said, it just kind of gives me uniformity, like, you know, nice kind of shade all over. So a quick question for all my fellow YouTubers, photographer, anything of that sort. I have a G7X. I want to get a backup for the battery, because this battery only lasts like max 30, maybe 40 minutes max. Wondering if any of you have the G7X. I know, like I said, my fellow YouTubers might have the G7X. Please let me know if you got the Canon brand battery or just like a generic. The reason why I asked that is because I plan on using this camera, like whether it be like later on I'll be using this for vlogs, and I'll get a DSLR for video. I feel like with my other vlog camera, the red one, the red Canon, I got a backup battery with the bundle that I got at Best Buy, and it's a generic battery, which it's okay. I don't have a problem with it. But I noticed now it's been a couple years, like at least 3-4 years since I've had the camera, and it still works. It's still bomb. I use it for my vlogs. But I noticed that the generic one, it'll last like maybe 5 minutes out, and then it'll die. And it's fully charged and everything. It can't hold a charge anymore, and it doesn't last that long. But my Canon one is the real MVP. It still lasts a really long time. I want to say I've already talked like, oh my gosh, I maybe like already half an hour, if not 40-45 minutes already, and it's still going. So look, my battery's already starting to flash. I really am debating on this one, because the battery, we all know, is not that great. I've read the reviews. There's mixed on the generic. Buy 2 generics and get 1 of the Canon. The Smashbox, I don't know if it's discontinued or not. It's this bronzer. It's Bronze Light Sun Kiss Matte. I got this at a CCO. But I just use this, and I'm almost done. As you can see, I have hip pan. I'm trying to use this so I can start using the Marc Jacobs one. I'm just really excited for what's to come this year. I'm scared at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, also, I wanted to mention this. A lot of you recommended me to try out this NYX matte liquid liner. I really like it. I can say that and I've heard this from some of you, I like it more than the NYC because it's a little bit more precise. I think NYX has a newer one, so thank you for those of you who recommended it to me. Really appreciate it. I wanted it to be like a mostly Wet n Wild video because I got these Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighters, which I will be using. It's called Goddess Glow. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to hurry before the battery runs out. So please, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh, see what? Oh, and I have used these before. Holy moly. I'm not really a big fan of the smell. It kind of smells like paint. Oh my gosh, boo boo, this is something else. I've really been obsessed with lipsticks, and I think it's because these are just sitting right here. So many of you asked me if MAC is gonna restock. I know for a fact that other markets did restock. I'm not sure if US restocked, which sucks, I know. But I also do know I might be getting some, like, keep it on the DL, because I know only my ride or dies are watching this video, so keep it on the DL. Please, if you can, if you have social media, please follow me, like, other social media, please follow me on there, because you never know. I did something on Instagram a couple days ago, and some of you were like, okay, like, what? I missed. The weight of my heart is through hot Cheetos. I actually don't eat hot Cheetos as much as I used to. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, my balloons are finally gone from there. And my mom, even though I wasn't here, she's so sweet. Like, I love her so much. What would I do without my mom? She actually got me a Valentine's Day balloon. It's over here. But I love my mom. That's it for me. I'm like chatting it up. Like, this is like an hour video. I'm so sorry, girl. That's it for me, loves. My dogs are barking outside. I have no idea why, but it's a beautiful day. I don't know why they're barking. Okay, so apparently I have to go because people walk into this house, like, how does that saying go? How does that say? Como Pedro en su casa, like, don't even knock. But anyways, apparently I have to go because apparently I made plans that I do not recall whatsoever. But anyways, boo boo, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this super long get ready with. I always say this, but I really need to get more motivated with my vids. But at the same time, like I said, there's just so many things going on. It's like, I'm thinking about cutting my hair too. Like, I love my hair, like, gorgeous. But like, it's gonna be summer soon, it's gonna be in the hundreds. I don't know about all that. I hope you all enjoyed this get ready with me. If you would want to see more personal videos like this from moi, then please let me know down below. Give this video a huge thumbs up. If you haven't joined the fam, girl, click that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And because YouTube is playing with everyone's emotions, myself included, please click on that little bell to be notified like that when I upload a video. You know, my uploading schedule is very sporadic, so please just click on that bell. It'll send you a notification to your inbox as soon as I upload a video, because sometimes description boxes aren't really cutting it. So let me know what you think, yay, nay, on the get ready with me. Check out my vlog channel. I will definitely have a vlog up for you all 2018. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm wearing a liquid lipstick from Give Me Glow, but I don't think it's available anymore. I think it was limited edition. Sorry. I think, like, with this top, this lip looks bomb. I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this life update. Please stay tuned for more videos coming up. And if you do want to see like other videos from me, or what do you want to see from me? Do you want to see like declutter videos? I do have a lot of makeup that I have to declutter, but I didn't know if I wanted to do a series or just a video. I'm thinking about making a video on the cucumber lemon water. Boo-boo, I'm living for it. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram for all the deets. When I don't upload on here, just go bug me there. Again, leave me all the deets. Let's chat it up down below. Love you all, and I will definitely see you soon. I hope this is the video that I upload. I love you guys. Stay cool. Love you.